Irrational Times made a Gucci song. Let's hear it.
Stop grooming those kids. Stop grooming those kids. Everybody down in Hollywood, stop grooming those kids. We gotta find all the sickos that are hiding around, then one by one hunt them down, so they're not grooming those kids anymore. Stop grooming those kids. Stop grooming those kids. Drag Tom Story, Owl Queen, stop grooming those kids. Because you know it's not just a church anymore, it's elected politicians to the unemployed. We don't want you all grooming those kids no more. Well, in the end, well, you're gonna pay. Well, maybe some parent's gonna make your day and really make sure you're not grooming those kids. Or if you could do me just one little favor, then go buy yourself a really sharp razor, then give yourself a real close shave, and stop grooming those kids. Stop grooming those kids. Everybody on Jeffrey Epstein's plane, stop grooming those kids. Oh, I know it's hard when you realize that some people got a real sick mind, and we gotta make sure they're not grooming those kids no more. Stop grooming those kids. We gotta make sure that they leave those kids alone. Stop grooming those kids.
It's the Ghislaine Maxwell Suicide Watch Party. Gonna make sure no one finds a body. The last time they put someone on that, well, Jeffrey was gone and they hid all the facts. Ghislaine, they'll probably do the same to you. It's the Ghislaine Maxwell Suicide Watch Party. If they turn off the cameras, you know you're in trouble. The guards will say they didn't see a thing. They'll shut her up so she can't sing. Wherever Epstein is, that's where she's gonna be. The Ghislaine Maxwell Suicide Watch. She's gonna disappear so she can't talk. Maybe they'll kill her or send her away. She'll burn in hell, either way. They gave her 20 years for all the child abuse, but the chance of you making it doesn't look good. Wherever Epstein is, that's where she's gonna be. Wherever Epstein is, that's where she's gonna be. It's the Ghislaine Maxwell Suicide Watch.
Margaret was a party girl from back in the day. She used to really get around. She was hanging with the Rolling Stones, but then she met the Cuban crowd. Everybody knows that Justin Trudeau's really Fidel Castro's son. Pierre didn't mind that his wife spent some time with the dictator of fun. You can see it in his eyes, you can see it all over his face. You can feel how he needs that control, just like Fidel ran his place. Some say that the cycles repeat, the acorn doesn't fall far from the tree. That's why it's starting to seem like Sox is a little junior commie. Everybody knows that Justin Trudeau's really Fidel Castro's son. Pierre didn't mind that his wife spent some time with the dictator of fun. Everybody knows that Justin Trudeau's really Fidel Castro's son. Pierre didn't mind that his wife spent some time with the dictator of fun. Margaret brought him to meet Fidel, put him right in his hands. You could see the sparkle in his eye, just like a real proud dad. I think someone better talk to a nurse. Maybe it's a baby switching plan. The only thing that I really know for sure is that Pierre is too ugly of a man. That's why everybody knows that Justin Trudeau's really Fidel Castro's son. Pierre didn't mind that his wife spent some time with the dictator of fun. Everybody knows that Justin.
Yes, indeed. Welcome to the show. Yes, we're gonna. Welcome to a Monday as the music dies down in the background.
Sorry, Pop Stifler, I just had a bunch of sneezes.
Yes, the lovely assistant just had a sneezing fit, so unfortunately she'll be recovering from that. What was I gonna do there? Oh yes, put that boom. Beautiful. Nice to see all you guys here. Let me see here. Let me see, bring the chat up here because there's so much to get to. Welcome to the show.
Yes, welcome.
Up here in Canada, where they just announced that all of the online streaming companies, the CRTC announced that anything that earns more than $10 million annually in revenues has to register with them. So luckily, we just fall under that. We make $9 million a year, so we don't have to register. So guys, whatever you hear with that, don't worry about it. Doesn't affect us. I know, it's just a silly thing. But welcome. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I know Charlie says we're so lucky. Aren't we? Aren't we so lucky? Let me see. Let me pause that. I don't need to see myself in real time. Good Lord. But I hope everyone's doing good. Hope we all had a good weekend. Nice to see you, JoJo. Yes, it has been a little bit. It's been a little bit. We were off for 4 months, so we missed a whole lot.
It's true.
And so that's the way that goes. But
But very good.
yes, thank you very much. So look, yes, in Canada, that's what everyone's talking about tonight. It's in Canada anyway. It's the CRTC thing because, of course, it just feels like the government swears they're never going to use it for smaller podcasts, like it's just for the big guys. No, they would never dream. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, Dan Snot says the Canadian Air Force performed at a show of theirs. Oh, very nice.
Was there crashes?
It was the Canadian Air Force. There's not going to be any crashes. What are you, ridiculous? Don't be ridiculous.
No. Sorry, I'm so stupid.
But we'll get to Canada later. There, I just have to just in case this just came out here, just in case we're the first ones to show you, which I'm pretty sure it'll be showing everywhere else.
Right.
But I'm already pretty sure this is going to be deemed, and if you maybe have already have seen it, I don't know. I just saw it. I just assume if I'm just seeing it, then you guys haven't seen it yet. But you know what? We love babies, don't we? Aren't babies cute? Babies are cute.
Sure.
I mean, imagine a little baby
Killdozer. A 10-year-old boy took this, what do you call them? Not a backhoe. It's a construction loader. I don't front end loader. I thought. Anyways, whatever.
Cat.
A cat.
They call them.
Took it on a ride. Took that shit on a ride.
10 years old.
10 years old. I showed it to my little guy just before the show, and he basically said, good for that kid. He had a good time. So, anyways, that's all. It's going to be all the rage, I guarantee you. There's the new meme of the day. Yes, so give a salute here to little baby Killdozer. Although he didn't kill anybody. He just broke some fences. It's nothing major. Don't worry. And he's okay.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's what's going on there. That was so cute, though. A little baby Killdozer.
Right.
Now, I want to know, who did Killdozer hook up with? Where's the mom at?
Ooh.
I mean, the dad kind of died, didn't he? I don't know. Or maybe he didn't jail. I don't know. It's a lot of confusing things when you're talking about vehicles procreating. A lot of things don't make sense. Anyways, little baby Killdozer. He killed a mailbox. He did. He killed his first mailbox and his little fence. The fence.
Don't
Look at him
mess
go.
with the mail, isn't it?
That's a federal offense. That's what he's going to jail for the mailbox. Look, someone runs out of their house like, what's that thing? Oh, don't worry, it's just a baby Killdozer.
The boy left a trail of destruction. He crushed fences and cars in the area. Police
And
say
cars.
He took that bobcat from a construction site nearby.
Yeah, I
Luckily,
know.
No one was injured.
Anyway, so that was fun. Anyway. Let's see here. So that's lots of fun there. But before we get into anything serious, too, I want to show the lovely assistant something that is going to be fun for her. Because rarely, usually when I play stuff for her, it's stuff that she's going to hate or be angry about. Right. But we're going to watch, we'll start off the show watching a nice hand of poker. I don't know. We'll fast forward it to the middle of the hand because it's a few minutes long there. Oh, Adam Goldstein's in the chat. He loves poker. Look at this. We're just about to watch a fun poker clip. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Because I don't know, but this, I guarantee you, even if you don't like poker, this will be fun.
You guys want to do that?
Now he's trying to
Ooh,
a queen.
Kings versus Queen Jack. So I took it ahead in the hand a little bit just to speed things up. So this lady here, Julia, not the lady in the video because she's the dealer, but the lady Julia here has kings. And this guy, Nick A., has Queen Jack top pair with a good kicker. And anyways, but yet he is behind because the kings are in the lead. So let's see how this goes. There's Julia.
Oh no, you do have. You can't bullshit. Yeah, no, you can.
Sometimes Julia can look very drunk mom, wine mom kind of thing, but right now she's got the best hand.
She could even check back here if she wanted. She could bet
Poker, brought to you by her.
She could almost do no
Poker,
wrong.
you brought her? Yeah, exactly.
All in is my least favorite option.
Oh, it was all in.
Really?
Targeting
Top
queen,
pair
you
goes
might be
all
worried
in.
About a
Yeah.
6.
Feel like that's a tell and you got a good kicker. Don't know.
We're talking kickers here, huh?
So now he has to. So now she has to decide whether she's gonna call this bet or not. Let's see. I think she is. Kings, of course you call.
If you're wondering why Nick
I
Bertucci's
think you got
talking
it covered.
in the middle of all these hands,
Yeah. Good
you
read,
try
we'll
pounding 32 ounces of acai
Right.
in 3.5 minutes.
Forget how long. I should have taken note of how long, because sometimes, in case you don't know, sometimes these poker players can take a long time making a decision, which I don't mind. You can call a clock, but they've already stated, there's a lot in the hand, and they don't call the clock.
Oh my.
Take it.
Oh,
Take it.
Trying to a queen and a queen.
sorry,
over.
he hadn't. Sorry, I think I might have.
Wasn't that serious?
That was
So he went all in and she called instantly. I misread the. I misread the action, but whatever.
yeah.
You know what?
Calm down. Settle down.
And think about the table talk. Is he tanking
Oh,
the kings?
no.
He's
drunk dead to a queen. Oh my god, he's got pocket sixes.
Nick,
He's drunk dead to a queen.
chill out, man. Take a few
Nah, I'm good.
deep breaths.
I'm good.
Oh no! Come on with the six.
She does not
It's
feel
okay, now I'm
safe.
So are they running? I think they might be running it twice, are they?
It's all right.
Right?
Do they run it twice? Or what? Oh no, they haven't shown their hands
She's
yet.
good. She's good.
Oh, bullshit.
And pull those cards.
Okay,
hit
mark
them
those
up,
cards,
though.
Tony. Take them right now.
You're good. You're good. Nice one.
I was ready.
Hey, I started to believe it too.
There you go.
She's got me covered.
So there you go.
Unlucky.
She takes
You
the hand
squeeze the queen
down.
jack after some limps.
while. She really
Flop
thought
top
she
pair,
lost.
and you're up against an overpair.
Nothing too crazy. I mean, you know. it was
Peter
a-
O'Neill, 5'10"
I mean,
legend,
listen, I don't mind if I slow
says
roll.
something crazy is about to happen on stage.
Oh yeah, because it's on a delay. So.
What is it?
Anyways.
But that is part of Max Payne Monday, you know.
We're getting a
we
live
have to-
update from the casino floor right now.
Bengals game, so I don't give a fuck who wins.
There, so he's leaving.
I didn't know the spread of
Holy moly!
of God.
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, how pissed are you?
Smashed the whole
Can you
thing.
take that back?
Of course I'm gonna take that back.
I'm sorry.
He smashed the door wide open in a fit of rage after losing the hand. He just goes apeshit on the door. Of course not. He pulled it instead of pushing it. It's a push door, I believe. Or whatever it is. He did the opposite. I believe it's a push door and he pulled. Yes, let's take a watch back at that, and then we'll watch it back in slow motion too.
Wow.
What is it?
But that is part of Max Payne Monday, you know.
We're getting
we
a
have
live
to-
update from the casino floor right now.
The Bengals game, so I don't give a fuck who wins that one.
He's going to
I didn't know the spread of
Holy moly!
Fuck who wins that one.
I didn't know the spread of
Holy moly!
Of God.
Sorry about that.
It just gets better and better. Here, let's see. Let's take this back here. Playback speed. Let's take it down. Let's take it back.
I don't fuck who wins that one.
Yeah, see you later, guys. No problem here. Oh!
Holy moly!
Of God.
How pissed are you, bro? Yeah. So yeah, he wasn't mad. Obviously, he only lost a couple grand anyway. It's not like the end of the world. I mean,
Well, it was a $50,000 product.
was it? I thought it was like only 5 or 6.
Maybe my old lady eyes.
Yeah, it was an $8,000 pot.
Oh, that's a dollar
Still-
sign.
Still a lot of money.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, these guys play big pots like that all the time. So that's the point, is that they're not gonna get
Right.
that upset to smash a door usually, unless you're Garrett and the whole Robbie and Garrett thing.
That shit shattered.
He will never show his face in that poker room again. Yeah, exactly. So that was fun, I thought.
I guess that was awesome.
I don't usually. I try not
I
to.
thought he'd watch that game. I remember that drunken lady.
Of course,
in the sports
That's why I was so happy when I found it and you didn't see it. That's why I wasn't showing it to you. I waited till the show for fun, because I thought, oh wow, it's so cool. We watch.
I want to remember that.
We go to sleep and we miss these things. You know, this poker game goes on after we go to bed.
Goddamn straight.
So let's see what else is going on in the world here. I mean, there was a big music festival down in Virginia that went sideways, I guess. Blue Ridge Rock.
Is it really a festival?
Well, it was supposed to be. It was the worst festival of 2023, apparently. And people, I guess the main complaint, they canceled it on, they had some bad weather for one day.
Right.
But then they canceled it, well, for reasons that I'm trying to think now. I'm trying to remember exactly. Well, they parked they had to park very far away. Everyone had to like take a
5 miles.
5 miles was the parking at this Blue Ridge Festival here. Let's see if we can find some footage of it.
And then they had to pay for their shuttle bus. Oh, a lot of money.
Yeah.
And here is what I can confirm definitely.
So this is what it looked like on the day, on the rain day. So these people basically had to park their cars and then take a bus 5 miles down the road, pay $50 each, to get on the bus, and then to the concert grounds, so no one can just walk away and get to their car and leave if they want to. So it's just mass chaos to begin with. And then they had the bad
Start
weather.
Off with, anyone who wasn't camping at Blue Ridge was
there you go.
required to park in a field that was 5 miles away.
Exactly.
5 miles away. They then had to take a shuttle bus to the festival that cost $50 a person for a shuttle that you were required to take to even.
So they did get some concert on the go. It wasn't. And they had no porta potties, or the garbage was just because everyone left because they knew it was going to be a shit show, right? So I'm trying to think here. Oh, and then when they did evacuate everyone due to weather, they made them stand out in the rain in a lightning storm,
Right.
all around trees and metal gear for the stage. So that was fucked. Oh, there you go. Adam's going to be in Virginia next week. You can look into this. You can ask him, hey, were you there? Anyways, they had one day of music, but then the people that left after the first night couldn't get back in. It was like a 4-night, it was supposed to be a 3 or 4 day thing, and they couldn't get back in because they said they canceled it, but there were still acts going on. Anyways, it was a big shit show. Yeah, sounds like Firefest. Well, at least it wasn't on an island all that far away. But this was, I'm trying to see here if there was yeah, people were just, pissed. All these people were just nothing but complaining, that 6 portable bathrooms, 6 porta potties for like 20,000 people.
The real reason wasn't the weather. The staff went on strike. I think Dixie got a hold of them.
Yeah. Dixie got a hold of them, yeah. So there was some bands here. This is what...
Decided to throw together a makeshift acoustic performance in the campground. When they announced it at first, Blue Ridge tried to shut it down, but then suddenly changed their narrative to promoting it like it was their idea. Something they did out of the kindness of their hearts. Yeah, no, Blue Ridge had nothing to do with that campground show. That was 100% just those artists being cool to fans when they didn't have to. But you may notice in this video that it's not fucking raining. Saturday...
Yeah, that was the thing, yeah. They blamed it on the rain, but it wasn't rain. It was just poor planning. Right. And, the people... I guess the people... What it was... Here's what... Now that... Sorry. I sometimes I don't prepare enough in my head for some of these things that I approach. The big problem was they weren't treating the stage hands properly. The guys that were setting up the gear and the people that were... They kind of... This is the bottom line. You really have to understand this.
You gotta treat the little guy good.
It's 101. It's kind of, building from the bottom, right? If you don't do that, what the fuck you doing? Anyways, it takes a village, not to raise a child, but to make a metal fest. And they failed. They failed severely. So, let's see here. Oh, this was the event J.J. Stoner was supposed to be working at? He had a great story, yeah. Well, yeah, of course, Virginia, I suppose. But there's a lot of complaint. I found a lot of people complaining about it anyway, and making stories about it like instantly. This just happened, a couple weeks ago or whatever it was. I don't even sooner. I don't even know. But good stuff. Way to make the rock concerts right. So, do we want to do? Okay, one more thing. We'll do one more music thing before, and we'll do the 360 Club after the break. Oh my God, there's so much fun stuff. Jeez Louise. Corey Feldman performed at another festival that didn't go as poorly as only because it was a smaller.
And it was raining.
But it was a smaller thing.
Still, looked like a lot of people.
What was it? Riot Fest. So there was the Blue Ridge Fest was a flop, but the Riot Fest worked out. There was I couldn't find the people rowboating. There's people rowing to Corey Feldman in one of the songs. I'll have to find that later.
It's his new song. I don't know the name.
Oh, you're right. But Corey Feldman did this performance at the...
Breaking news, he doesn't perform with girls anymore?
No.
Angels?
No. Good evening, Warfist. Yeah, no, Corey Feldman used to have his band, The Angels, but now, unfortunately, he has a bunch of dudes and one guy, or one girl, I should say, a bunch of dudes and one girl on the keys who's kind of shitty, actually. Not so hot, actually.
Angelic era.
Oh, wait now. Oh, no, never mind. This is the one. Though, actually, I should probably eventually, we'll watch this first because it's pretty funny, but the beginning of the show, it's just a shit show. Or maybe I just have to explain the show. You don't need to watch the shit show, I guess. At the beginning, they try to get Corey to come out. The Comeback King.
It's his new song.
There you go. Yes, his new song, The Comeback King. And unfortunately, Manu, we're not talking about Corey Flockstra because if it was The Comeback King featuring Corey Flockstra, people would actually chant that. Because they tried to get them, before Corey came out on stage, they tried to get him to chant The Comeback King. And just the crowd just wouldn't do it. They were just there to see the memes unfold, and they wanted him. They came to see a real life meme.
Well,
that's all these people. They did, and they had some fun while they were doing it. This is very fun. He did Ascension Millennium. I mean, this is Ascension Millennium. This is classic. His big hit. With his arms up. Everyone does love it. I don't know how long this takes to break into what it does, but... Oh, everyone runs out. There we go. Pharaoh Ghost sang the wrong Corey died. Indeed. I have to say, I will give one piece of credit to this band. His drummer is very good, actually, I must say. His drummer's rock solid the whole time. You got a good drummer there. The rest of the band, not so much. But they do this, this is all cute. They love Corey Feldman. Ironically, of course. But they do a very fun thing. Let me see if I can find that. Let me see if... Oh, really? Oh, here we go. Come on, do it. Oh, there was... This is the same show they did that, though, didn't they? Good. Yes. Oh, it's okay. But yeah, Corey Feldman just taking it to the next level. Rocking it out hard. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can... No, I don't see it there. Just creepy Corey. But anyways, yeah, they also made a rowboat. That was very cute. But yeah, they... it was an awful show, though. Corey was atrocious, and it was hilariously bad, so...
Corey was fun. It was the girl backup singer. Oh, she was
Yeah, well, she also was not great, but Corey was obviously the downfall.
No. Corey was Corey.
What are you, simping for Corey?
Yeah.
Well.
But she ruined the show.
Well, look, she had a rough night. Do you know why? Because I found out where Corey's keyboard player lady fell asleep the night before and woke up, and where she had to be woken up from. And it's not a pretty sight. The actual footage from Corey Feldman, the girl that plays with Corey Feldman. And, yeah, let's see here. What's this now? Yeah, just a public spot here. Nothing to see. Oh. Just a public bathroom with a woman sleeping in it with a mattress. You can fit a whole mattress. You can fit a whole mattress.
That is so convenient. Bam, toilet.
The
Bam.
toilet right next to the bed. This is very convenient. Look at that. So then she had to go play piano for Corey Feldman later that day. She had a rough morning.
Fair enough.
Yes, give her a break. So they get her out. You know, she's got to collect her stuff. You know, she's got her nightstand and her makeup
she
tray.
Leaves the mattress.
She leaves the mattress. You want to take any guesses of what happens to the mattress? She leaves the mattress and she takes it around like Mattress Girl. She walks. Remember Mattress Girl?
Sure do.
You do? Wow, that's nice. So yeah, she takes it with her and walks around, so she remembers that bathroom. Isn't that sweet? I mean, it's free rent. I believe it's right by the beach. Yeah, look at that. It's like probably right by the beach. If I had to guess, it looks like it. Yeah, it's better than a van down by the river. It's a bathroom down by the beach.
It's right there.
Matt E. doesn't even own a mattress. It certainly does look like Venice Beach, Charlie. I mean, what I like to imagine is the propositioning gone on the night before when she met a young gentleman and she's like, hey, or if she, come back to my place. And,
So I'm very intrigued at what's going to happen.
she tried to take the mattress. And he's like, oh, man, bro, can I use this? I got to get in here. Oh, what? This place it's not for rent? Oh, no, man. Oh, damn. I was going to get up in here. This place looks fresh. He almost took the place. This is the market these days. People will take anything, right? I mean, look. It's like, is this place for rent? I'll pay $5 a day. Oh, my God. It's the housing market is the problem, right? I mean, these guys could be making bank renting this place out. Probably by the hour if you had a certain yeah. Still $1,200 a month. Okay, so now we're gonna get a little resolution on what might happen.
They're not. They're gonna destroy the mattress.
I mean, they're renovating. They're just renovating. Yeah, they're just it's just being repurposed. That guy's wearing gloves, but I'm not sure if those gloves are going to be enough.
It's hilarious.
I mean, I feel like he should be wearing a hazmat suit. Like, the other guy was closer. The guy's like, hey, man, you give me a hand with this? Because this is kind of sick. I shouldn't be touching this with my clothes. I think that's what that might be what they're literally saying to him. He's like, yeah, you don't want to touch that with your clothes. Yeah, we'll take care of that. We'll get all dressed up. I'll actually move it ahead a little bit here just to see.
They're gonna destroy it. It looks so good.
They're examining it like it's for medical science here. Let's see here. This is an hour-long video. So, oh, there it goes. There it goes. Where's it going? Where's that mattress gonna go? Oh, look, she's watching it. Oh, it's so sad.
The time.
Oh, right in front of her. I'll crank it up too, just so we get the full sound of the mattress going into the garbage. Oh, look at that. Oh. Matt asks if there's any bed bugs in there. Of course there are. But all of those families of bed bugs now have a new home.
She's gone back.
Oh, she's going back. Can I just get some of my stuff out of here? I left, all my important stuff there. Sorry, it's in the trash. This guy's like, yeah. I'll take something. Yeah. Can I just get that right quick? That's mine, by the way. Amazing.
Yeah.
Wild. There you go. This bathroom's free again.
There you go.
Number 12 is good. Thing's still trying to battle with the mattress.
I wonder
Oh.
how long she got to live there.
Oh my goodness, she was there probably since like the Lakers went on that streak in the 90s, you know, and took it all. Probably back in the day, she was probably living there when she was a little girl. She was probably born there. She lived there her whole life.
Excuse me.
She actually went very calmly. I thought she was gonna go out. She went very calmly. I thought she was gonna be like, "This is where my mom lived, my grandfather, my father's father, his father's father. I've been here for generations, y'all."
They all shared that mattress.
They all shared that very mattress. Actually, that would be impossible. It actually looked more white than I would have thought, to be honest.
Yes, I agree.
For being in a bathroom, actually was a very clean mattress. Look, I'm not saying I'd have it in my home, but
Look like it.
she kept a fun, except the rest of the bathroom looked trash.
This person got a tent together.
Well, yeah. Oh, there's a park ranger there. Someone quick steal his picnic basket.
Burn that tent.
Oh
Man,
god.
they trigger me.
Yeah, you don't like that.
Tents aren't the same.
Anyway, so that was that. We don't need to get too into that. Matt's noticing she only had one sandal on. Well, you know, I mean that's the way kids go these days. That's not unusual. Not unusual.
It's not unusual.
To sleep in a bathroom floor. Let me see. Okay, well, I guess we can save that for tomorrow, I guess. But so we found this place in Ontario called the 360 Kids Club, and it's this apartment building, and in an effect to combat homelessness, they've it's associated with this Connections thing it's called, but it's a 360 Kids Club. I'm not sure. I'm sure they're funded by the government funding somehow, no doubt. Obviously, how else would they be staying in business? But they opened up. Let's see here. They opened up this place right in a residential apartment building, so the whole bottom floor is filled with basically homeless kids, unquote, from what's the age?
14 to 23?
Oh, it's 26 minimum, like 26 or 28, like because some of
They
these
were
kids,
too old to be used.
some of these kids look pretty old, and so let's see. I don't even know which to pick a good introduction one to them. There's so many videos. I haven't seen anything recently, so I don't know what the final word on it is. But apparently, words to describe this shame on the 360 Kids. Let's see. This person. We'll try to bring some awareness just in case they still have this problem because they don't have many subs or many views. But this is. What's up, Cowfire? Good evening.
What's up,
Sometimes these guys have. I don't like. No offense, the reality of the hub. I don't like the way they edit their beginnings because they give away. Sometimes they give away. Not this one. I don't like it when videos in general give away the good parts at the beginning. For me that's annoying. I don't know, like especially when you're playing stuff on shows. Whatever. But.
Zoom into the.
So these people live right across, as you can see, or in the building or one of the buildings. There's a few apartment complexes around here. It's a residential area, so all hours of the night there's cops responding. There's fights outside. There's drinking. There's fighting. There's yelling. All kinds of things. So this person just videotapes it. You know, it's great content actually from this person. I mean,
Corner. There's one of the 360 kids.
Oops.
Who's clearly taken some drugs, and
let's see here. This is there's some better examples. Like
they're great. You get to learn.
Yeah, you get to know their names. Here's one. Here's Twitchy. Apparently Twitchy.
Connections. She walked all the way down the driveway. She walked around the bank, and she's plopped herself right there. She looks a little bit. What's the word you used? Not flaky. You used a word. when you said that she was twitchy. Twitchy. She was looking a little bit twitchy while she was walking. Now the funny thing is, we've seen her yesterday. She came onto this property, the Genesis Place property, with a thermos that she was very protective of, which we can only do not to come to this property.
Here we go.
Because
so now she's twitchy here is drinking in the park where there's kids and stuff, and they're not supposed to be drinking in the park where there's kids. That's why.
It's twitchy. I can't tell if she's. And there's children here playing nearby. That's the funny part.
Nice girl, but about as sharp as a sack of wet mice.
How are you? I noticed that you're there at the shelter at 360 Kids. Yeah, I noticed you also have open beer cans on the property. Oh, because there's a court case going on, Twitchy. Did you know that 360 Kids told us in their statement of defense that they tell its clients, you, not to trespass on the Genesis Place property?
No, they don't tell us clients.
They didn't tell you not to come to this property?
They didn't.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt the video you've been watching, but we felt it necessary at this time to go back to the statement of defense that was
So
filed.
this guy just is showing the paperwork here. Yeah, we get it. You're being honest.
That they told you. Are you saying that they're liars?
You can tell me as a person without a fucking camera in my face.
There's a court case. I need evidence. This is the evidence.
Fuck yourself if there's a court case, because I'm not going to be fucking involved with it. You hear me?
You forgot your alcohol. No, you fucking didn't?
She did, actually.
Is it full or is it empty? There's a full one in there.
Fart face. She called him fart face.
Now,
I love it.
since 360 Kids, wow.
Super cool fun trip. Super cool fun trip.
Yikes, Adam, I did not see that.
Sinister Charlie donated $5. Just because.
Oh, thank you, Charlie. Indeed, sir. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for hanging out and being Charlie. Not one of those Charlies in the old war times.
Right,
like, you
right.
know, no, just a regular Charlie. This is Canada Be Smiley. This is in Ontario, in Toronto. I mean, big surprise, I guess. No, I didn't see that, Adam, but I do watch Alex Rosen sometimes, you know. When the lovely assistant's not around because she doesn't like that kind of stuff. I mean, well, neither do I, but I mean, she doesn't like watching that kind of stuff. You know, it's awful, gross stuff. But you know, I mean, I like to see justice. and you don't always get it though, because the cops don't give a shit about that kind of stuff sometimes, which gets you angry. So it's a roller coaster. North of Toronto, Jim says, yes, indeed. We looked up where it was, and indeed it's kind of in a residential area or whatever, especially when you see it, anyways, whatever it's, so let's see that again. What's up, Joke? How you doing, man? Wow. In your face. Oh, it's again. Let's do it again.
Since 360 Kids, wow. That's assault. Wow, you throw an open beer can at me?
That's assault, brother.
You know, we don't like trespassers either, especially ones from 360 Kids who were told not to come to this property and drink, and you have the nerve to assault us? Hey, I wonder why you're allegedly homeless. Really now? Are you going to come on this property again?
I can do just about whatever the fuck I want.
Okay, you're being told not to come on this property again by a resident of this property.
Sure, don't fuck yourself, buddy.
Can I get a towel at least, Twitchy? Why don't you go back to 360 Kids? Why are you going into the neighborhood to continue drinking? Why don't you go back to 360 Kids where you belong? Okay.
Fuck your mom!
I like that. I like that.
Why don't you go back to 360 Kids where you belong?
Oh, here we go. Let's see if I can.
Okay.
That's a good one. And there are houses right across the street, as you can see.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I looked it up at first, it looked like it wasn't in a residential zone, but then when I looked around in the video, it's like it is. There's houses everywhere, and they have to put up with this stuff, and so this guy's been pushed He's been pushed. I like to imagine this guy used to be like for all the liberal programs, you know, whether it be prison reform, lighter sentences, or helping, you know, like homeless places like this being put in very residential areas, basically halfway houses is what they are, and now he's like reaping what he's sown. But that's just my own little imagination.
Halfway houses where the staff doesn't give.
Oh yes, halfway houses are probably less of a problem because they have. I'd like to think they have staff that care or that pay attention and do something about it. Because in this situation, in these situations at this specific place, the 360 Club, they don't do anything. Like we can watch other ones. We'll watch other ones whether it be tonight or in the near future, where the staff. There was a girl freaking out, and they came out and gave her a blanket. I mean, when I say freaking out, she was freaking out at her boyfriend, yelling for hours, beating him up, like punching him, and throwing. There's a lot of shoes. We'll get to the shoes eventually, but this is a whole. We've unearthed something now that can be, you know, we can kind of keep an eye on, or at least go back and look at more things. There's lots here to uncover. This is Twitchy. We're just meeting Twitchy. We have lots to go through here with. With this, there should be educational drug PSAs for preschoolers. Yeah, well, they're for preschoolers. For preteens, they're teaching the drugs to younger and younger. But
my mom? You want me to go fuck my mom?
Excuse me?
I joined their newsletter, so we're gonna stay on top.
Yes, the lovely assistant has been investigating this 360 Club. And we got to see where the money comes from. That's the next thing.
Donations.
From whom? Oh, yeah, because every video they ask for donations, basically. Of course they're going to do that. But are we sure they don't get any? They have sponsors? Next time you look at their website, scroll to the bottom and see what... Because that's where all the sponsors are usually. There's either a link...
Well, they have different tiers. There's... Oh, yeah.
So is it all donations, you say? That's impossible. They can't... operate out of the...
Well, I guess I'm a bad journalist and investigating. Very good.
I'm gonna look into that too. I'm gonna play this video.
This is how 360 Kids acts? It's amazing. She should be over there at 360 Kids, at the hub. And instead, she's on our property, pulling attitude like this. Drinking on our property, trespassing on our property while there's kids.
My pants are wet, and you're covered in the alcohol.
Am I really?
Yeah, all down your pants, all on your shirt, all on
Oh,
your
that's all
coat.
spots of alcohol, eh? Wow.
It's very Canadian. It's expensive alcohol, eh? I love it. So I just went on the 360 Club homepage. And scrolled down, and I didn't see the sponsors yet, but of course, the first thing I see at the very bottom of the page, maybe you won't be able to see it, I'm sure you will, is a nice little pride flag there, thank God. Whoops. Thank God that they are inclusive in that regards. But... yeah, aftercare. I don't see... Usually they have donate, get involved, fundraising with 360 Careers.
Go About Us, I think.
About Us?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, corporate partners.
Right.
Oh, thank you, lovely assistant. You always point me in the right direction. Let's see. Corporate partners. Oh, the Toronto Dominion Bank. That's a nice corporate sponsor. That would be a large one, right off the top. They've given 50,000 to 100,000 in 1 year. Okay. Compassion Circle. Okay, that's been... Oh, wait. Do they have names? They have names for the levels, like you were saying. Okay, so this is what... This is what it is. This is the Comforting Circle. That's for donors that give between 50 and 100K in 1 year. So the Toronto Dominion Bank has given somewhere between 50 and 100. The Compassionate Circle, which I guess is less than comforting.
Right.
I don't know. So these guys, Hyundai, Kyle Moriarty. Oh, all the cars. RBC Financial. Okay. Wow, they're cheap. They only gave 25 to 50. Dang. The Caring Circle. Oh, we're getting down there. Donors have given 10 grand to 25 grand, basically. Ooh, a radio station. Oh, the Canadian. Okay. Chick-fil-A. Interesting. Really? Chick-fil-A's all over the place. Okay. I'm shocked that it's not government. I'm shocked there's not government stuff there.
Right.
Okay. Never mind. So yeah, that's what's going on in. That's what's going on there. Unfortunately, so those poor people in that apartment building have to endure all kinds of craziness. Let's see, but no, I thought I had footage of. Oh, okay, and this is the 360 Club. They have their own video here. They put up where they show what they do here. Now, it's hard to tell from watching all the videos I've watched so far of what has been mostly stuff like Twitchy, but also it's mostly the cops showing up there and fights and stuff like that. You know what? Maybe we'll actually do more of that. Let's find more of the fights and stuff like that. We'll do one more segment here because let's just show some of the shoe throwing, just a little bit of the shoe throwing, just for some fun. Shoe wars, as they call it. Let's see here. I feel like Shoe Wars 1 was boring. We'll go right to Shoe Wars 2.
For the tenants of the hub.
Actually. Now, these guys do some editing. They do lots of editing, actually. Big up to these guys. The reality of the hub. Of course, right? The real hub exposed. Or the reality of the hub exposed is what they do. They do some good editing here. I'll skip through this, but I do enjoy the not long ago in a place we wish was far, far away. That makes me laugh, of course, because they would like to get away from places that in the middle of the day, they have people arguing, and here's one of the workers not doing anything. And yelling. Look, whoa, there goes a shoe.
They keep letting these drug-addicted psychopaths come into the hub. Wow, she got him with that one. I picked up the camera because I heard her screaming. I think maybe she needs like a Nerf shoe shooter.
This is what I mean, though. They give away all the good stuff at the beginning of the video. I should have fast-forwarded through that, but anyways, it's so they sit out here for. Where is my shoes? You threw your shoes, probably. Did we miss that part? Get out. Shoe wars. I love it. Yeah, exactly. So this is what goes on with here. This will go on for a long time, and these poor people have to deal with it. Sounds like Gucci's. Imagine living next to Gucci's. God bless. Love you, Gucci. What's up, Erica? I mean, Yeti. Could someone just get her fucking bag? Could you? I mean, that would be nice, someone.
And they keep letting them come into property. Staff.
This is actually, from what I've seen, this is the most the staff's ever done. Usually the staff stand there and watch and don't say a thing, or give them a blanket while they're losing their mind. Right. Beating each other up in a way. I mean, it doesn't look that serious. It's usually like
he's leaving her alone and he's going in now.
The dynamic is usually scrawny girl versus barely less scrawny man.
Right.
Oh, so now the staff member goes in.
They keep letting these drug-addicted psychopaths. They keep letting these drug-addicted psychopaths come into the hub to cause a disturbance. And it's us, the neighbors, who have to suffer. I picked up the camera because I heard her screaming.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's in.
Bag.
Yeah, she wants her bag. Oh, she just smacked him. That was a nice little smack. Got him. Where's my bag?
Where's the bag?
I think she's going to beat him up. Oh, I think he's going to beat her up. He just assaulted her.
Throwing shoes in the lobby or throw. I assume it's shoes because that's what they like to throw. That's the
And
weapon
she just
of
threw a
choice.
shoe at him. Again, we've seen that before. It's her weapon of choice. Maybe that's why she walks around with so often without shoes, because she throws them at people and can't remember where they went. Wow. Well, this is 360 Kids for you, ladies and gentlemen. This decision to put this place in the middle of a residential area, in the middle of a residential building complex, was the most bonehead decision ever made, and this is the
B. Smiley saying he's looking outside and he pretty much sees the same thing. Sorry to hear that.
result. Even through the glass, you can still hear her shrieking. Someone wants to tell us all these years later that this was still a good idea?
Oh, there goes the
gosh.
shoe. There
Maybe
goes
they
the
should
shoe.
Missed. You're gonna miss again.
Run, run. It's like that shoe's loaded. It's a ticking time shoe.
Yeah,
Ticking
open
time
it
bomb
for
shoe.
me. And there's staff.
Where's my fucking bag? Yell it. Anyways, don't mean to ruin the story, but they never do find her bag. She never does get her bag. Yeah, they just go
They're in the
around.
residential area. Scream. I think maybe she needs like a Nerf shoe. You got him with that one.
Oh, here we go. There's another shoe attack here coming up. Look out! Oh,
Wow,
ow, right in the
she
head.
got him with that one.
Right in the head. Go and pick it up
I think
again.
maybe she needs like a Nerf shoe shooter. She's gonna get you again. She's gonna hit you again.
This is an assault. It's an assault shoe.
She's getting way up close to you.
The
See,
staff
staff
members
right
just
there.
watching. They're right by the
Making
road.
sure they leave the property for the umpteenth time.
Right by the road.
But
Yeah, they're not
no,
supposed to leave
they
the
need
property. They're
numbers.
supposed to stay there at
So we
the
get the
kids'
headache.
place, wherever the 360 Kids place.
Wow.
And they're always off. I don't know how they're always drinking. I mean, I thought that's
wow.
Should be one of the parameters of being able to stay there is not
You
drinking.
can still hear them. Wow.
Underage.
Okay.
Well, some of them definitely are, but most of the ones
think
that we
they're by the
see
bus
here
stop
are
there.
definitely
forgot.
older. You don't
Sure, we
see.
can still hear them.
It's like
I don't know where they are.
you don't see actual kids needing this
Maybe
as
they
much
went
as
to,
people in
like,
their
to
20s.
reload.
I don't consider kids,
They
even
ran
though
out of
they're half
ammunition.
my age.
Wow. All right. It's not funny.
So, well, I mean, it's not funny because you live there, but it is a little bit funny. Yeah. Yeah, and B. Smiley points out a good point. Yeah, there's probably people that criticize this guy for documenting things. Why exploiting them and maybe help them instead? Well, yeah, what's he going to do? He has to live there. He didn't ask for that. You know? So, yeah, well, I'm sure there are. But it's also amazing content. But I truly like to believe that he probably was kind of a bleeding heart liberal. Maybe he sounds like it. Who knows? I mean, it doesn't sound. I mean, just his voice. I'm going by things I don't know, but I'm just making things up.
I don't know.
You
I
know.
think they put him at his wits.
Oh yeah, they yeah. Any man can
He
be
did.
pushed so far with having to put up with cops showing up, because we'll go over it more, like at least once a week we'll cover some of this stuff, because there's cops there all the time and fights and stuff. We kind of played some of the more chill stuff, actually, to be honest. But anyways, yeah, just some chill stuff. That's all. But yeah, you know, so this is what happens, right, when we kind of get too bleeding heart, I would say. Yeah. Now, why wouldn't it be where I thought it would be? The song I'm looking for. Oh, because I'm not looking in the right place. Because I unplugged it. I'm just going to have to play some regular music today on the way out. Some instrumental music. Let's see here. Cool. Why not play this? Beautiful. So, look, it's time to go. We best go. It's bedtime. It is bedtime. For you guys, too. Look, maybe go overwatch Nightwave, but, you know, if you don't go watch Merch, go to bed. Yeah, look, thanks, guys, for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. And we'll see you Wednesday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now. Taking days off so I can figure out some shit. Peace out, guys. Whoop, whoop.